Welcome back, everybody. On the last video, we finished this up. We got it running. We weren't sure about the four-wheel drive. I did take it out in the snow real quick yesterday when I was snow blowing. Four-wheel drive's not working. I believe I figured out after doing some research what's wrong with it. The speedometer hasn't worked in this for a little bit, and the four-wheel drive is running off the speedometer. It has a speed sensor in there. I looked online, and they're pretty pricey, but I did find a hack to where I could bypass the speedometer and make the four-wheel drive work again. Let me see if I can figure that out. We gotta start by removing the rack again. It comes off pretty easy. There's only 4 bolts. Let's pop this off. I'm gonna take this front cover here off. This is the side. All right. Okay, we're going to have to pop this off to access the main wiring harness. We'll grab a screwdriver and pull that off. After we get this fixed, we're going to take it outside, see what it does, so stay tuned for that. We gotta plug this main harness here. This one right here. You get some side cutters. According to the wire diagram, we got these 3 wires here that we got to deal with. We got the brown with a white stripe, red, white stripe, that's keep powered on, and this other brown here is ground. So we got to take and tie the brown with white stripe with the brown. We got to hook those together, and then we got to pull this red and white one out of the harness and pull it in down here and attach it to another wire, which I'll find in a minute. Let's get these 2 hooked together first. Let's leave enough room here in case we ever find a good speedometer we can put this back. Cut that one. Cut that one. Alright, let's take care of these first. Strip these back. Okay. So I got some heat shrink here. I'm going to put these wires together. twist them. See them twisted together like that, and then we'll solder them. That makes the best connection. Let that heat up for a minute. And let's see here if we can find the other wire. Next wire I'm looking for is a gray and black, gray and white one. Okay, so now what I do, this is red and white wire from the main harness that plugs into the Speedo. I cut that one. We got this one soldered. So what I do is bring this one down right here. And in the harness that's going up here to your switch, you want to find the gray with a white tracer on it. We're going to cut that and we're going to feed this one into this. So let's do that now. So we're just going to twist these together. So now we got that hooked up. Let's go back up here. And we're going to turn the key on. Power on. I'm going to turn this over. This light should be lighting up. Let me look and do some tests and see why we don't have power going in there now. We should have power into that switch. Let me keep looking. Okay, so we're into a little, had to stop the video there for a minute. Got a little, something crazy. I believe something shorted out in this switch here because I hit it once and the starter wouldn't stop going. I had to shut the battery, I unhooked the battery real quick. Nothing that I touched over here for wire-wise has anything to do with the starter. It's all Speedo. So I don't think anything I touched would have affected it. So I'm going to pull off this right here and take a look in it and see if I can figure out what's going on. Sorry guys, standing right in front of you. Things that you find when you're working on such an old machine. Of course, that won't come off without taking the grip off. Grip is so old, probably never get it off. Oh man. Oh. trying to see if I can heat this up, get this to release a little bit. These old grips, man, once they're on there, they usually don't come off. There, got it off. All right. Let's take a look inside this and see if we can figure out anything. Oh yeah. Look at the inside of this. I mean, you can see it is just welded right together and shorted out. Yep, shorted right out on the back side here. I think it's just time. Yeah, see, that was welded. I don't know if you can see it, but it was welded right on there. It melted right there. Yep, I don't think there's any saving this. We're gonna have to order a new one. It's all worn out. 20-some years of use. We'll do that. Well, let me get one of those ordered up, and we'll go from there. Once I get that in the mail, I'll install it, and we'll see what we can do.